Hello, everybody. I just have to silence my phone and start get it on my phone so I can see everybody's comments. How is everyone today? I am okay, considering everything. um, yeah, just I have this much left and a teeny tiny bit over there. So hopefully we will get this all done today. All I have left is like literally, let me widen this up and grab my phone that keeps falling on me. Um, all I have is just like this left. The end is right there. So yeah, we're gonna get this done. I keep telling myself the other day, I wasn't so sure. I was doubting. I just had to grab another canvas, just a little canvas, and get some color out, and then now I'm good. So, yeah. And we're starting to get into some brighter colors. So, okay. The halfway is met. Now we're good. Okay. So, I'm going to ignore that over there. That doesn't exist over there. We're working here. Yes, we're going to work here. And I think we're going to start this side and work our way that way so I can work all the way down. That seems good to me. So, how is everybody? I think I've asked that. But I guess I really want to know. How is everybody today? Sorry, obvious. Same complaints. Wondering when these legs are going to feel better. But it's okay. It's alright. Okay. Yesterday we went out and about. And I did a couple of live streams with us out and about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. I have to go and read any comments. I've been kind of laxing with the comments lately because, to be honest, there's a lot on my plate. And some I really can't discuss right now. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I'm a woman of mystery for right now. Just like it's mysteriously full of hairs. Well, that's my fault because I didn't put anything on it. I haven't even talked to Tom today. I don't even know. Hi, Sherry. I don't even know if he's close to home, if he's not, when he'll be home. Yesterday was odd. He was home early, and we got a battery and went grocery shopping and came home and had dinner early. And we're like looking, going, really? Usually it's after dark by the time we get home, grocery done, we're exhausted because, yeah. But no, it was refreshing. We got everything done and then time to come home and watch the boys. We had a new video out yesterday. Had to watch them. I need to put a link in there. Hi, Lola. Oh, you've had a morning? So what's been going on in your morning? Because mine's been just diamond painting and coffee and watching some YouTube. I'm so behind on YouTube, guys. I am so sorry. This month has just been a month that I've just not been really focused. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just I've had a busy plate this month. Oh, really? Oh. Well, I know that, you know, not everybody is as easygoing about that, because I understand you want to have people that are not going to mess up your channel. I get it. But, and then there's some people that really like me, I'm never going to really get anywhere with this. I'm just doing this to do something fun, take you guys along. I'm never going to be big in this. I realize that. So why not just have people that have been around? Mind you, I want people that are around. I'm not just gonna blue someone that's their first time. You know, I want to kind of get to know the person a little bit. I don't want like a hacker getting it. But once I've been around somebody and I know that I'm like, okay, yeah, they're cool, then they get it. And yeah, I'm just easygoing like that. Because you know what? It's real easy just to take it away if things get too chaotic. It's not that hard. Is no, and this is what I don't understand. This brings that up. Thank you for saying that. This community is a special niche. You know what I mean? Not everybody's going to want to say, oh my gosh, diamond painting is so fabulous. Even though I don't diamond paint, I must subscribe to everybody. This isn't like music or cooking or something. This is a special niche where people in the community are going to look for other people. And then there's word of mouth. So why is this community turning on each other? Why? We need each other right now. We don't need each other to be mean and hateful and rude. We all should be supporting everybody because we all share the same passion, and that's diamond painting. I said it. I said it. Am I right? Please give me a heart if I'm right. Can't we all just freaking get along? Can we? Why is it turning into something that, to be honest with you, I've thought about just tapping out and doing it behind the scenes. I've thought about it because I'm the type of person that I just want everybody to get along. I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to enjoy what they do. I want to go to people's channels and give them love and not have fear of being told off. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, this month for me, I had a cousin have very, um, a very, difficult surgery that needed rehabilitation and needed love, needed help for 10 days. She went home, and there's been a couple times she's had to go back to the hospital, and I wish I still had her here. But she had to go home eventually. So I was dealing with that, and then I've been dealing with something else behind the scenes, and it's not diamond painting related, or Tom or I or Philip, we're good. But there's some things I've had to handle behind the scenes that has made it very stressful. So when I can finally get myself back into the swing of things of, okay, I'm now going to go and I'm going to look for diamond painter channels, and it's just at this moment I've got 5 million things on the thing. And yesterday I went out and it was like, oh, the whole entire time I'm like, I hope I don't get sick. So that was a little stressful for me. But when I pull up a channel, I want everybody to be kind to each other, be respectful, um, be a place that everybody can just put their hair down and relax. And yes, I know I know I live in a fantasy world that I feel like everybody's going to get along and there's going to be people that are not going to like it. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to watch. If I'm not giving you what I promise, and that's chaos and hilarity and a place that is safe, a place that you're not going to have judgment, you're not going to have, if I can't offer that to you, simply don't subscribe. It's no hair off my back, okay? But if you are watching it just to catch something to punish, why are you watching? This should be a loving, caring community, not where people put out the claws the minute you say something wrong. You know? Um, so, um, yes. Could they have handled that situation? Yes. They could have gone through the entire thing and then contact you behind the scenes and say, no, I'm not really giving jackets out right now. But thank you for caring and wanting to be supportive. Bam, done. Yes, this has turned into a Jill rant, but in the kindest, sweetest way possible, because I don't even want to hurt them. You know, they're just trying to do what they're doing. But I have always been the kind of person that if something is wrong, you take it to another room. Okay? You know? So, yeah, there was contemplation on leaving. But then I thought, no, I am not a freaking quitter. And no one in this chat, in this community, would want me to leave. Because I do cause chaos and hilarity. And I'm a safe place for everyone. So I'm not going to leave. And you shouldn't have to. Just walk away, you know, and realize that, you know, whenever, anytime I see somebody being mean to someone and they choose to just destroy someone in their chat room, I'm paying attention and learning from that experience. And that's what you need to do, Sherry. Say, okay, I wanted to support, and this is what happened. Okay, what is there to learn from it? That I need to be more selective on who I try to support in the future. And if someone is just not my cup of tea, I move on. That's what I've learned from your situation. You know, gosh, my brother one time said I needed to be a counselor. No. But in this world, we are not forced to like who we like and deal with who we deal with. But if someone has a problem with us, they should be able to, behind the scenes, say, hey, I don't like this. And then, okay, if you choose to support me, fine. If you don't want to support me because I don't really want to do this right now, because it's enough, I have enough right now, fine. And giving you the option. You know what I mean? So, just like me, I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, well, okay, Barbara. I don't have a Barbara in here, I don't think. Okay, Barbara, you want a blue? I will give you one after I get to know you. I must know you first. I don't say that, you know? I just say, "Oh, well, thank you. Just keep coming back, and you never know when you're gonna get it. It's fun, you know. It's like, oh, okay, you're gonna get it. Okay, da, va, va, va. Okay, Lola, what's your question?" So yeah, and if you find that it's rude, you don't have to go back. You can be the bigger person and not go back. You know, um, in my life, I've taken a lot of lickings, and I keep on taking. Yeah. No, Lola, you're fine. Oh, honey, child, honey, child. No, you're fine. It takes a lot more than that. Um, but growing up, I had a lot of licks. I've taken a lot of licks and ticks and everything out. I'm gonna start diamond painting while I'm talking. And I've learned who is worth re-injuring my heart and who's worth walking away. So there are people in my life that's worth me licking my wounds and getting like what we're doing. We're talking about it, we're getting it out. It doesn't matter who the channel is or the person. You don't have to, because I'm not going to bash. I don't bash here. But it's, I take a lick and keep on ticking. If that is something that you really want in life. Yeah, if this person is a family member or a dear friend and they've hurt you, you say, okay, is this person worth hurting myself over? Or is it better just to move on? No, 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 no. Take my licks and move on. And sometimes it's worth it. And sometimes it's not. I've learned that even like the people who should love you don't. And the people that shouldn't care 1 iota can love you the most. I've learned that. And I've had to let a lot of crap just go. And that was because of my son. What kind of role model will I be if I show him and teach him exactly what I don't want him to do? So, yeah. And it's perfectly fine to get it out. But it's like I say a lot. Um, um, it's what I say a lot is, don't stay in that stinking feeling too long. Okay? It might take a day or two to get your wounds licked and re-padded up and you've got your bandages on and you're all healed up. It might take a day. That's hard on anybody. When someone is trying to do right by somebody and they hurt them. You know, I understand that. And you know what? Your feelings, because only you know your feelings, are important and they're valid. Just don't stay in that stinking feeling too long, because I guarantee you, there's many more people in this world that like you for you, not for the people that hurt you and the pain that they caused you. No. I don't want you to come in here tomorrow with your feelings hurt still. I want a happy Sherry. I can't ask you of that right now because you're hurting right now. But tomorrow, I want you happy and healthy and ready to share a great day. But you're deserving of that time. If anybody hurts anybody, they're deserving of that time to heal. Because we all need to heal. And it may not be that person hurt you, but it brought up something in your past that did. You're allowed to get angry and mad and frustrated, and just don't stay in that too long. Just promise me you won't stay in that too long. Yeah. How to block on YouTube? Can you block on YouTube? I don't know if you can. But, you know, we're given lessons in life on how we handle things. And you have to think about the lesson you're being taught. Because we're all being taught. Even though it happened to Sherry. Right now, at this moment, we're all learning a lesson. We are. And we're learning the lesson of people get hurt. And sometimes it's over things that doesn't seem like it would be something that you should hurt somebody on. But we don't know that person's story. So ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, my brother once said this to me. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. How you know a person is worth staying in that stinking feeling too long. First of all, one, do you work for that person? Does that person sign your paycheck? That's one. Two, does he physically pay all your bills? And three, is it someone that is going to enrich your life in a positive, happy way? If the answer is no to those, screw them. Even though my brother didn't say screw. My brother's a lot like me. It's just he's calmer than me. He's more quieter. He's quieter than me. But you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm sorry that this community, someone in this community, doesn't matter who, but someone in this community hurt you. I'm sorry. But I want you to know that here, you're loved, you're wanted, you're cared for, you're appreciated, and you're welcome. And the only way to mess that up is if you do something that breaks a rule of just the golden rule. That's the only thing I go by is the freaking golden rule. Treat others like you'd want to be treated. Good. Awesome. Good. I'm glad, Sherry. So, if he's absolutely nothing to you, you just block and you move on. As my dad used to say, I'll give my dad words of wisdom when you're hurt. Because my dad had wonderful words of wisdom when somebody was hurt. Did you break the floor? And, you know, for a long time I couldn't figure out why he said that. If someone is hurt, did you break the floor? And that was to shock the person, to make them think outside of their pain. Did you break the floor? And he would say that to little kids. So I say it to you. Did you break the floor? You can laugh at that. I will let you laugh at that. Okay. Oh, here comes Philip.
Just came back to get me a bite to eat real quick before I head out again.
Okay. How's Tundra?
Dave didn't find anything.
Okay.
So she's fine.
Tundra is
Snowy and Blizzard's
big sister. She looks just like Snowy, and she had an ouchie on her leg. But they can't find anything, so maybe she just stepped on it wrong or jumped the wrong way. We're hoping, but yeah. And you know what, Sherry? This is my advice to you. When you go, and you log off and you walk away, think of something wonderful to talk about to your son. Or to think about. Leave YouTube at YouTube. When you log off of YouTube, say, okay, I've left that on YouTube. Now I can go on my day. And think of something to be thankful for. Even if it's just knowing that you are a beautiful train wreck and you're loved. And there you go. Because you are. Yeah. I understand about that. Yeah. We always want to protect the people that hurt us. So, no, okay, let me say that right. We always want to protect the people from the people that hurt us. Jill, English language is hard today. So I understand that. Just don't let it hurt you. Okay? Don't let it take away the beautiful smile that you have. Okay?
Did they catch on that all three of the siblings have a winter naming theme, despite them being all born in spring?
No. That's true.
Snowy was named first, and then Blizzard and Tundra. We just kept up with the naming convention.
Yep. We did. And they all have a Japanese middle name, I believe. No. They don't?
Snowy's the only one that does. Yeah. Snowflake Fiyumi Gagao.
Yeah.
Blizzard Douglas.
Oh, that's right.
And Tundra Mavis.
Yeah, they were named after Thomas. So.
Well, Douglas, it was because of Douglas fir. You wanted, like, the name like a tree or something.
Okay, good.
And Mavis was just because Tundra was the feisty one.
Yeah. Sherry's just having a rotten, stinky day.
Well, I hope your day gets better.
Somebody was mean to her. But it'll be okay. It's gotta be. She's a beautiful train wreck. If she can put up with this stuff, she's got it. I ate some cereal earlier and some raisins because my blood sugar's been dropping. Okay. Her dogs are Chloe, Moo Moo, and Odin. Aww. Odin. You'll have to post a picture of him on the Facebook so we can see.
Cece and JJ's other brothers was Salem and 4.
Yeah.
Odin and 4. That's fun.
Yeah.
And then there's Sunny, who we think is the same litter. He may be another litter. For all I know, it might be Freddy. This came back. I have no idea.
I don't know either. Lola has an outdoor cat named Moo Moo. Well, we don't know. One of the two cats that are still non-fixed. One of the two.
Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Next Friday. So we will have another cat. Make that 12.
That's it.
And we're done.
Sunny,
I am not. The rescue is closed.
To be fair, Toma and Sunny wasn't even planned. Toma was dumped
off, and I'm not gonna let. She was too sweet. She would follow her little butt all around where Tom was going. I'm like, yeah, no, she's going in.
Yeah.
And Tom was like, okay, she can come in.
And Sunny literally broke in one day.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to leave.
Yep.
It's rare when a cat wants to break into your house.
Smokey, Moo Moo, Zoe, and Gizmo. I have 11. One is my cousin's, but we're just keeping for a while. And then also we babysit a dog. So yeah, we'll take Sunny in because he prefers to be inside this house. He keeps running in. So we're gonna take him. Because he keeps running out of Ma's house and coming over here, so we might as well just take him. But 12 is enough. No more.
The only funny thing is, we're not worried about Sunny coming in because Sunny's very well behaved.
Yeah.
We're worried about all the other cats behaving to Sunny.
Yeah, but once he gets fixed, they'll calm down.
Yeah.
They're just responding because there's a ringleader in the house that hasn't gotten the choppy. And if he has to be, if all they have to be chopped, he has to be chopped too in the cat world.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the
last
last
two. I don't know where
two.
Mara is. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep, last two. Yes, go eat. Ah! Phone down. Phone fell on my lap. Phone? Here, his phone. Gosh, I'm really behind. Okay. Oh, I have a new sticker. Oh, I have to show you guys the new sticker. I haven't stuck it on yet. This was in see the photo? You mean the one with the little girl and the dog and the cats? Or the ones you sent in Messenger with the, I think I commented on the woman that was ripping the tag off of her, the piercings. I giggled at that. But inside, no, train. I'll have to look when, unless you post it again on Messenger where I can click to it. In the Kool-Aid, the apple Kool-Aid, we got a sticker. And it's so cute. Philip was like, I don't want it. Does anybody want it? Yes, it's going to go on the board. So I'm going to post it there. So later, I'm going to have it hanging out. Hopefully the cats don't get it. Oh, it's in your group. No, I haven't. Or it's in the group. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Let me look. No one should be surprised that I do this. Let me go to diamond. Was it in the painting? Is it in the beautiful train wreck or the train wreck sisters? Train wreck family. I got so much stuff. On Facebook group. Okay. We go to the group. I'm painting with the Edwards family. If you have not joined our group, come and say hi. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh my goodness. Philip is going to just flip. Hey, Philip. Come here. Just for a second. I gotta show Philip. That's what Lola posted. Look at it. You probably know the train.
I can't see it, so...
Hang on, let me move.
I do not know the train.
You have been stumped.
I think that's an AI-generated train.
Okay. That's cool, though.
It almost has to be AI-generated because minimum gauge railways, which that would have to be at that size, there's not that many of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tom will have to... I'll have to tell him to get over there and look at it. He should have seen it. He's slacking. Really? Thomas. Slacker. Where did my pen go? Oh, it's up here. Like, where did the pen go? So, I'm hoping one day that editor can come over and hang out during diamond painting time. Hopefully. We can't, it's okay, but I'm just he's alone. Just, yeah. Invite him over. Cause some chaos and hilarity. Why not? You can do some diamond painting and you guys could ask him the hard-hitting questions. You might be scared of that, but I mean, we do have a diamond painting that we've started that has diamonds on it. I mean, he should come over and not be a slacker and help me do his painting. Carl's being naughty. Oh, and I seen the... Oh, what did they call it? She called it something about the crochet. Something therapy. Crochet therapy. Need a little something crochet therapy. I giggled at that and I thought, I need some therapy, but I don't know how to crochet, so I can't crochet myself a therapy jacket or whatever you want to call it. The crochet therapy. But yeah, I went, oh, Kristen's gonna love it. She's gonna want one. Because, you know, she loves... Yes. I need him to crochet me crochet therapy. I need a little crochet therapy. And of course, I have to ask one for Kristen, because what would I be if I had some of his time and not include her? So we would have to be matching. And it would have to be Care Bear colors. I prefer purple. But green is also a color. And a blue, because I'm a little grumpy. I wore my grumpy socks yesterday. Uh-oh, nearby alert, Doughboy Adventures. Oh crap, is he coming home? Just got an alert on my phone, he's coming home. Oh my goodness. Or he could be just working in the area. There could be that too. I don't feel a disturbance in the force yet. Don't feel a disturbance yet. So yeah, I think I'm still okay. Wonder if that means that he's been listening to my chitter chatter. How's the one that you're doing that you have one exactly like Mara, the cat with the multicolors, or butterfly, yeah, with the butterfly? I think was you guys doing that? How's that going? Or is it another cat one and I'm remembering wrong? Oh. Oh, you're finished? Just heard my son say something. But I haven't heard the honking of the van. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I never liked group projects, because like there would only be, you know, so much I could do before it's like I'm doing everything. And I always ended up doing everything. So I just said I want to do the group projects alone. I'm fine with that. And then I get all the points. Because they have to award me the same amount of points. So I would get more points and I would have a better grade. So I always volunteered because we always had one extra. So the teacher always knew that, oh, okay, Jill gets this topic. She's going to be the only one to do it anyway. And then I got more points than everybody else. So yeah, there's that. Because I like writing. So, you can say, hey, write this subject, this many pages. And I'm like, okay. The only thing I'm not good at is citing my sources, because there's two different ways. And the way that we were taught in high school and junior high is not the same way that college wants now. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going to write it and say where I got it from. Done. It don't work that way now. They took kind of like the fun. Well, when it comes to being proper and citing your sources, they took all the fun out of it. It's the same information. I just may not put it in correctly in the headers and the footers and the. Yes. But I love writing. They told me to write a 7-page paper about Abraham Lincoln. I gave him 14. I went to Springfield twice. It's fabulous. Yes, you can use me as a source. I help you. I'm one of those that it's like people will say, "Oh, I only have two pages and I need 3." Okay, you're gonna pad everything. Pad that paper. Pad that paper. Oh yes. Yes, that was me. I would make things sound so incredibly proper by adding adjectives. Explain that more. Well, how many adjectives can you say about a sunrise? 50,000. Keep padding. Just keep padding. Yeah. I'm that person. When Philip had a paper in his murder class, I call it. It was a serial killer class in college. I said, do something fun. It's your last semester. So it was a serial killer class. They talked about a bunch of serial killers. And he got John Wayne Gacy. Oh boy, did I have fun helping him. I didn't do it, though. But I would be like, there's this source that might give you a few more informations. Read this, Yeah. How about reading this? Or do this? Or, yeah. Serial killers. They have that in college. Which, I mean, if you're going to go in for a crime-based background, serial killers, may teach you some stuff. How not to let them get away with it. But yeah, he took that class. My child is a lot like me. It's actually literally a little scary. But he has a level head. So there's that. My level head is more like, woo, do 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 gutter. I'm always in the gutter. So does anybody want to take a guess on how long this is going to take me to do this square when you consider that? Yeah, I'm going to be working on this because I can't shut my mouth. Isn't that a bad thing? Jill can't shut her mouth. She's running it. Not paying attention. What's new? Oh yes, I watched The Boys, and they're now talking about like the tournament and stuff, so it's neat hearing about everything and how much they lost during the tournament, and because some lost weight. So yeah, I know I'm weird. But I'm just talking about sumo wrestling. the proper thing. And I found out they have sumo wrestling here in America, in Indiana. And I'm like, oh. Now, mind you, it's not, I don't think it's as professional, but it's interesting. Tom said, oh, I could have done sumo wrestling instead of football. Oh, Lord. Can you imagine him? I think it's called a mawashi. Can you imagine him in a mawashi? Which is the belt. Mind you, here, most of them wear shorts underneath it. They don't let it all hang out like in Japan. But we have a different culture. That would be unacceptable to see people's butt cheeks. But yeah, when Tom said that he could have been a sumo wrestler, I'm like, okay. Because they're his height and his weight. But he didn't know there was sumo wrestling in Indiana, apparently. I didn't either. So yes. There's even girls in it. I'm like, ooh, I'm too old for that. But me and my feistier time, I could have probably gotten away with doing that. Back in my feistier period. I'm not so feisty anymore. Hurts too bad. Ooh, we got 5 people. One of them is me, so that means we've got 4 people. We got some peepers. I love my peepers. Jeepers creepers. I told Tom, we need to make a cookbook. Because they make some stuff that looks so good. We need to make a cookbook for us non-Japanese people. Uh-oh. The Kraken has shut the van door. I'm waiting for the honk. There's the honk. Holy crap, he's home. He's home. Well, it's 3 o'clock. He's home. The Kraken. Do some else. We're just going to follow this little path. I wonder if he's going to go down and get a mater from the fruit market. We need a mater. A tomato. Mater. We have a fruit market down the street. It's our neighbor's fruit market. You had to feed the zoo. That's alright. Even zoos need fed. Welcome back from feeding the menagerie. Ooh. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder if he's going to come in here or if he's going to do other things first. It'd be nice if we took this diamond pin and diamond pin it for a little bit, but I don't know if I'll get that lucky. Hello, Hattie. My hands are sticking. Hello.
I'm surprised you didn't get the disturbance.
I got a little bit of a disturbance. See that little round thing? So yes, I knew of a disturbance in the force. I just didn't know when.
I was already on my way home when you said that.
So you were one of the peepers.
I was.
Hmm.
I was one of the peepers for a little bit. For about 10 or 15 minutes.
Hmm.
I was downtown to here.
Oh, you were downtown.
Yeah, I was at Victory Field.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me you were going to Victory Field. How did that go?
Wasn't bad. Got to go back down there tomorrow to finish up.
Really? How many lines did you have?
Let's see what we do today.
You were there and you don't know what you did?
Well, we did 4 stands.
Yes. 4 stands probably have what, 5, 6 lines?
No.
No?
One stand had 16, the other stand had 14. The outside cove had another.
How many beers did they... Holy crap. Are they all different
6,
beers?
9, 14. Like another 14. Yeah,
How
they're all
many-
different beers.
How many
Well,
options
some,
do you
some,
need?
some of the stands will have like their 2 faucet towers. One will have one beer, one will have another beer. So out of 16 lines, you'll have 8 of one and 8 of another. And then the outfield that got done today, I think it's another 6, 12, another 12.
How
So
many
20
beers do you need in a baseball game?
26. So we did like 56 lines today. And we're halfway through. We'll probably do another 60 tomorrow.
So 120-ish.
Yeah.
At a baseball
Mhm.
stadium.
Yeah.
What kind of craft beers are they getting?
Oh, a lot of it's like Modelo, Yingling, Miller Lite. Some of it's Big
Wow.
Ultra. Used to be some Sun King. There'll be some Yingling Light. Some Flight out there.
Yeah.
Those would mainly be the main brands out there.
But when I was a kid, back in my day, they didn't have that much.
Well, you didn't have that many concession stands when you went to Busch Stadium.
No. And you drank what they were passing out, and you were thankful for it.
Which is usually Miller Lite or MPD.
They didn't have all of that.
No.
What
a bigger stadium.
What they passed around, you know, what are they? I know they're not like catering to Gen X because we would just drink whatever we had and we're thankful. So is it like the millennials that they're catering to?
Whoever's going to the baseball games, I have no idea. It's a little mix of everybody.
Because anybody that's millennial knows. You drank what anybody had. You were thankful.
You're looking at...
You make it sound like you're 72. I am.
They have, what, 6 concession stands?
I was born in 76. Is that close enough?
6 concession stands, 1 cove, so that's 7, and a picnic area, so 8 locations. And then they have a bar upstairs in the suite level, so there's 9 bars. and they sell a lot of beer. In one
Wow.
homestand, which is usually 5 to 7 games,
Yeah.
they'll probably sell an easy over 60 kegs. Easily.
One game? 60 kegs?
Homestand. Well, one game they may sell probably 20 kegs. Depends on who's coming in and how they're doing and all that. But yeah.
Okay. I mean, back in my day,
Yeah, usually
you had PBR, Miller, the gold one, Miller Highlight,
High Life, MGD.
and that was it. You didn't have like Bud and Bush. I love saying that name. I love saying Bush beer. Oh, that commercial's so funny. He's popping up a can and he goes, Bush. I love that. Oh man, he got himself a cup that's not broken. Holy cow, boys and girls.
Well, they didn't even send the. I don't know.
Coors. Yeah, Coors. They had Coors.
Back in the day.
In the
depends on how far you go
80s.
back.
In the 80s, because we're Generation X,
Yeah,
so
but
we're feral.
Coors didn't come east until a certain time.
So it would have been.
I think 80s was when they started coming in, but like the 70s, Coors
Well,
was only west.
We're not going to remember when we're 4. Hi, Mara. We're not going to remember when we're 4. We're not going to remember until mid 80s. So 85 is when we're really going to start remembering games.
I remember going with youth baseball.
Oh, Lola said Molson.
Molson? Not at that baseball stadium. We don't even sell it at this baseball stadium.
We're Indiana. We're weird.
Now Molson.
We have a lot of craft beers
here.
though.
Like Miller Lite and Coors is Molson Coors.
Oh, that's
the
right.
main brand.
That's right, because on the kegs it does say Molson.
It says Molson Coors.
That's right, it does. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's your Miller Lite Coors Light nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it's Miller Lite, Coors Light, Yuengling.
Yuengling is everywhere.
Light. Oh, Yuengling's good beer.
Yuengling is freaking everywhere. Everywhere loves Yuengling.
The Yuengling Light.
Yuengling Light. What?
There's a Yuengling Light.
Okay.
That is almost between where normal alcohol percentage is like 4.2 to 5.5.
Yeah.
Less than that. It's in between 4 and non-alcoholic stage.
Oh, okay.
You can almost drink it and not even get drunk.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's
me and Joe was talking about that.
It's just like flavor, basically. You're just getting flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Joe was talking about that today because we kept talking about camping and.
Yeah. Lola said she was 4 in 85. I was 9.
I was 10.
Yeah. But she still counts as feral. She's still feral. She's still of that generation. You can't hide the feralness, Lola.
Another day of no lunch.
I don't see.
I didn't eat my lunch again.
Pokey going on.
Joe took us to lunch today.
Oh, okay. Labbits.
Huh?
Labbits.
Never heard of that.
Maybe it's a Canadian thing.
Yeah, it might be. Just never heard of that.
He's never heard of it, and
Labatt's?
Labatt's. Labbits.
Okay, Labatt's.
Well,
not Labbits.
I don't. Labatts.
Yes, it's called Labatt's. Yes, we did have that.
Labbits.
We still carry that here. Okay, Labbits, no. Labatt's, yes.
He's making fun of how I pronounce things. I can't help it.
Yeah,
I can't help it.
Well, it makes a big, huge difference how you pronounce that one.
I pronounce Southern.
Labatt's Blue. Yes, we sell that here too. Hi, Jimmy. I don't need you on my. No.
Lola said, my boyfriend got married the first time the year I was born. Oh, Mara says, Tom is correct in pronouncing Labatt's.
Yep.
I was wrong. I will admit, I confuse people. If I go down to Tennessee and I'm there for a week, at first they'll go, "Where are you from?" And I'll say, "Oh, I'm from Indiana." They're like, "Oh, okay." Then after a week, they're like, "Well, hey, there." And then I come back here and they're like, "Where are you from?" I don't get it. I don't get a break. I'm not from anywhere.
Now it's it used to have a good following. Moosehead is another
Moosehead?
good one. There's still people here that really chase it down when like rest or liquor stores run out of stuff and they're waiting for it to come back in.
See, I don't. Growing up, the first beer that I ever tasted was Pabst. That is all my family drank, was Pabst. I never knew anything else until I got older, and then I was like, oh, there's difference. It's different. I didn't know.
First beer I ever drank and got sick on was Old Milwaukee.
Ricker Red? Oh, really, Lola? That's what you thought I was going to say. Rickard's Red. Mara says she don't know. She was too young to remember.
But I did.
Do you know Rickard's Red?
I'm looking it up. I'm not looking it up. I'm trying to get on the chat to see. Let me turn my volume down. Rickard's Red. No.
You don't know Rickard's Red? Oh, it's a beer that
I have not heard of that one here before.
You have stumped the beer man.
No, I haven't stumped it. It's just one I know we have never carried.
You have played Stump the Beer Man. Your prize. You can take him for a week. Give me a break.
And then
I'll cannon him to Canada.
I do know I have the most seniority in the department.
Okay.
Over everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the one guy wasn't going to retire.
No, well, in the department now, like as far as Monarch, yes, the guy's been there like 42 years or 43 years. Yes, he's got that. But as far as in the department, I have no seniority.
Oh, why don't you brag about it? I have more seniority of bugging the heck out of you. Sorry. What does that give me, huh? If we're gonna brag and be braggers.
No, it was actually some Joe and Derek talking about it, and he goes, actually, he's got the most seniority in the group. I was like, what?
Listen to that bragging.
Oh, yeah.
Educate him in Canadian alcohol. Do it, Lola. Educate the man. He's watching. Educate him. You can do it.
I mean, there's a lot of them that I know that we've carried over the years and don't carry and still carry.
Let him have it, Lola.
Rickard's.
There you go, Lola.
Nope, don't know that one either.
Oh,
Coconut, never heard of that one.
Beer man is getting
Now that could be something that is no, the Rickards could be something that people carry out east, but I know here in the Midwest, like where we're at, our distributor does not carry that, and the Coconut.
You're stumping him.
I don't
You're
know.
stumping him.
That might be a West thing too. I don't know.
You're stumping the beer man. Let him have it.
A lot of the Canadian stuff is just stuff that's never made it either to the United, at least in Indiana. So I know that.
But you
I just can't say for
distribute.
the East or
But
West.
you're distributing through Illinois now.
No, we're not.
Oh.
We were strictly still Indiana.
Oh.
We don't go outside the.
I thought you distributed there since you're out of there.
No, the headquarters are in Chicago, but they have.
She said, "Come on now." She's waiting. She wants you to be schooled. Oh, Indiana, right there. It's made. Oh, yeah, get him. Get him.
We're a backward state. Not everything. Yeah. It took us years just to get Yingling.
Backwards.
We're ass backwards in Indiana.
We're more than ass backwards. We're the complete body backwards.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Indiana,
Glacier beer. Interesting.
Indiana, we're a different breed. We're just different.
And we're ass backwards.
We are made of, I mean, we're kind, we're friendly. We will let you in if you're gonna. Yes, we will let you in when we're driving. Oh, but we are different. We're behind in all the fashion trends, everything. We're behind. But we get caught up and it's on. We didn't even have an actual football team until the 90s when we got Baltimore Colts. 90s?
80s.
80s? That's how far behind we were. We didn't even have a professional. We didn't have a professional.
Well, it's a Miss Molson Coors. Really?
We didn't have a professional softball team because the Indians aren't professional. They're semi-professional, what they used to call it. We didn't have anything professional. Did we even have basketball?
Yeah, Pacers been here since the 60s.
60s? Okay, well, we had basketball, but that's Indiana. We are with our basketball. If you come to Indiana and you say something about basketball, oh my goodness. That was a no. Everything else we were like, okay. We'll get to it, but not basketball. We've got what? 4 different college teams? We got Notre Dame, Butler. No, we have Notre Dame, Butler, Ball State, IU, Purdue, Notre Dame. We have at least 6 college basketball teams in Indiana. Notre Dame, IU, Purdue, Ball State, Butler.
Indiana State.
Indiana State, because that was through Terre Haute. That's where, crap. That's where, what's his name came from? Why can't I think of it? Larry Bird. He came from ISU. So we have 6 that I can think of right offhand.
Wow. The records actually sounds pretty good.
What about Walker's Whiskey?
I don't do whiskey, only beer. Walker's, I know there's Walker's here. But
Well, that's not necessarily true, though, because your company does sake.
no, we don't.
I thought and you did at one time.
Old Monarch, yes, we did sell sake, but that's a little different.
And then
Many bags of litter.
I don't know.
however many you think would be enough to fill everything twice.
Did you have me to go to CVS or something?
Yeah, I got 7 prescriptions ready.
Okay.
And we need a tomato.
I ain't worried about that right now. I can go, like I said, like we talked last night, I can, when we do hamburgers, I can go down the street to get it.
Okay.
It's no big deal.
Because we can always put maters on the Mexican pizza too. Just put it our own, not on it, but our own.
Rickers is a full-flavored, medium-bodied red ale. Slight hoppy bitterness balanced with a candy-like caramel malt sweetness. Brewed using a signature Munich malt with a touch of brewer's caramel to create a striking ruby red appearance and a bold, refreshing taste.
Okay.
Perfect complement to grilled meats.
Ah.
But that might be something that Molson Coors does in Canada and not down here.
Yeah.
Because they've got another one's called Laurentide. Never heard of that. But these are other brands in Canada. So this must be what Molson Coors does up there. Arizona Hard.
Ooh, lucky Arizona. Sorry.
So,
Well, Arizona.
oh,
Lucky Arizona
it's
means.
Arizona tea alcohol.
Can I have a Kleenex?
That's what Arizona Hard is.
Oh, Lola says she gets free tomatoes. Come get them. Can you
Can you chuck it all the way over here?
Yeah. Can you
Because the way my luck is going right now, I'll have to go buy the big plants at Lowe's and let it grow in the pot.
well, I know we need an
Excuse me.
engine for the rototiller
Well, first of all,
because
I
it
need-
won't be long before we'll have to get that ground done.
the camper needs to get done first before anything. Excuse me.
I know. I'm just waiting for a warm day. So
Right now,
we
the
can
way-
keep that. We have to keep that door open and the fan going and have respirators because what we're gonna put on there is gonna stink.
Well, right now I'm worried about. I agree with the warm with when you put it on, but the sand don't need. It could be raining or whatever when I sand.
Well, yeah.
It's just the prep. Yes, I agree with you, but because like this weekend is supposed to be warm, but I think it's supposed to be rainy. So
Well, we can sand in the rain. We just can't do any chemicals in the rain.
yeah, I need to get over there and start sanding because the more I put it off, the
Well, you gotta
time we
have.
have.
You have to be able to open the door and put the fan on. To sand, you gotta get that all blown away from you.
well,
It'll
has
be a
got the
nightmare.
This has got the bags on them. The sanders that we have don't have. They're not open like you think. They've got the catch bags in them.
Let's see, Canada. Nope,
No crossing the borders.
no crossing the borders.
We'd
Oh
have to tear-
man,
We'd have to tariff those tomatoes.
I have to stand at the line.
25%.
Yeah, gotta stand at the line. And play volleyball. It's the only way we can have any fun around here. Cut the hours by 50%.
Yeah, because I guess.
We're not going to talk politics. No, Thomas.
Oh, I don't know politics.
No, we don't talk. We have to tiptoe now. Let's
No,
tiptoe. What are we going
I
to
know
say?
nothing.
Let's tiptoe.
I
Tiptoe.
know
Because
nothing
we don't
about
want to.
politics. I don't follow politics.
I don't either. So that's why I don't want it talked about because yeah, that's a bad thing and make people unhappy. And we're a place of love. Yeah, I have to. When I think he's gonna. Oh, you're talking about. I'm talking a food bank. Oh, okay. A food bank? Cut hours?
Pay
Wow.
attention to the face.
Rolling of the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do to you almost every minute of the day that I'm with you.
Yeah, because I just love seeing your eyes go back in your head.
At least something's happening with my head. Jealous much? Did you hear that snappy retort that I had? That snapback?
Hey, I
Yeah.
was more jealous of the cats last night.
Well, they needed love. Phrasing. Well, we're not kid friendly. And into windows.
In the window?
In the
to
window.
the walls.
To the walls. Till the sweat drops off my round body part. Till all the dogs crawl. All the female
Hours
dogs crawl. Trying
Lola
to make
said,
this-
Lola said our hours were cut 50%, 20 hours a week. I'm not talking to politics. I'll be talking about going to the food bank,
Oh.
not talking government.
Oh, okay. So they cut you 50? Well, you know what? Alan's hours were cut too. My cousin. They were cut.
Well, I mean, granted, seriously, how many people's going to a sporting goods store right now?
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just blessed that
Fish
with
taco.
my job, my hours ain't getting cut. I'm in a point where my hours stay the same.
Yeah. But I mean, you have gone through that before where they have, when things are slow.
Oh, they still do. I mean, it's my choice. It's my choice whether I get to go home or not.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, yeah, I'll decide to go home. But
He wants to come home to me. Oh, Lord. Who enjoys that more, me or you? You coming home to me.
Probably me.
That's what I was thinking.
Because I love seeing the eyes roll back of your head when I walk in the door.
And the whisper underneath my breath, oh, Lord.
Great. There goes my quiet time.
Yeah. I can't be hanging out with my friends online diamond painting. No,
There goes
no.
my last bit of sanity and my last nerve.
Oh, Lord.
The last nerve snapped as soon as the door shut.
As soon as I hear that honk, it's like, he's home. Nice beard.
Nice hair.
Yeah. The beard is actually now a little softer. He's been doing the beard oil.
I did the beard.
And washing it.
The beard.
Washing it.
The beard cream.
Wow.
Well, that's what it is. It's a cream. It's not an oil.
So many things. So many things running through my brain at the moment, but I will keep it new. PG-13. But y'all who know me know what I'd be thinking.
No, Carl.
Show. See, okay. Somebody will post something, like Lola posts something. I see show the photo, but I don't see where.
I seen the photo. I did like that with the train and the people sitting on the side, along the side of it. Yes, I seen it. The front guy almost looks like me. I liked it. I hearted it. I hearted it before I left.
But see, I got all this done, and I'm starting here, but
There goes the squirrel brain.
Toothpicks, mommy. I'm toothpicks, mommy. I'll have to get. I need to get a picture of Toothpick. Toothpick is the little squirrel in my yard that I don't let anybody hurt. No, I yell at the cats, yell at the dogs, I yell at everybody. Don't hurt my little Toothpick. He is the scrawniest squirrel.
I don't think he's so scrawny anymore.
Yeah, he's still there, and he's got himself a woman, and she's scrawny too.
Oh, really?
Yes, he finally grew up and got himself a squirrel friend, and she's tiny too. As my grandpa would say, not big enough to even use it as a toothpick. So yes, and Tippy loves to aggravate, and so does Socks, and I have to fuss at them. Don't you touch my toothpick. And he like taunts them. I love it. He'll climb up on the trees and hop around the trees where they can't get him. It's fabulous. I love it. So yes, I'm outside. Talking to the squirrels and the birds. Maybe I'm Indiana's version of Snow White. Instead of Snow White, I'm Yellow Corn or something. Corn yellow instead of Snow White.
Have y'all seen Daphne the squirrel on YouTube yet? No. I haven't.
I don't think I have. Now I have seen the surfing, or not the surfing, but the skiing squirrel.
I seen the skiing squirrel fairgrounds a long time ago.
Yeah.
It might have been at the Boat Sport Travel Show years ago.
Well, I know it was over. You know where the horses are kept, the ones that go on the track, not the ones for show. The professional horses. You know where those are, right?
Yeah.
If you keep on going and you turn right, like, go all the way to the end and turn right, where the circus usually is now, that is where it was. In that little pool.
I think she said no, but that's funny too.
Yeah. I'll have to look up Daphne the squirrel.
It's got all of a sudden tired.
You came home. You had a disturbance in your force, and now you're tired. You came home to me. That's scary. What are we gonna have for dinner? Meat that's not put up yet. So
it's gotta be sorted.
Yes.
My thing is, we only have a scale to sort.
No. But what you guys can do is you could cook it all and then just separate it by cups. 2 cups is a pound. You could do that.
I know the one package by itself could be one meal because that's just over 2 pounds.
Well, you could use that to do the pizza. Mexican pizza takes 2 pounds, so that's perfect for that.
And I take half of it for the chili.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut the other 2 in half for
Philip wanted the sausage for jambalaya.
Yeah.
Because the dirty rice is hamburger.
Had sausage and once for Batista gravy and once for jambalaya.
Because jambalaya is okay. Sometimes it's too spicy, but dirty rice is definitely hamburger.
But I didn't even think about. I didn't even count that into the list. Dirty rice.
Well, I have another half hour or so to wait on hold with income assistance. Yeah. That stinks.
Hi, Toma. What you doing? Huh?
Will that change now because your daughter's living with you?
What you doing, Chunky?
He's talking to Toma, not me. Bad. You're annoying, but you're not bad. But that was in the vows. For better, for worse, in sickness and health, for the love and for the annoyance. Yeah.
For the love.
For the annoyance.
The hovel.
The hovel. The insurance. Yeah.
The annoyance.
Oh, and if people don't know, if people haven't seen the out and about videos from yesterday, I left town. I can say that. I left town We went shopping. We left the county. I left the hovel. It's quite impressive. Well, hopefully you hear good news about that since she's living with you. Hopefully that helps a little. It should.
It's supposed to rain on Friday. Be warmer, but
Rain. Ooh, Lana just left. Was she supposed to leave?
where do you think Phil went?
Oh, he's been over there a long time then.
I got the notification earlier. Your notification was slacking.
Can you give me another Kleenex? We have got 6 peepers. 6 peepers.
6? Well, one of them's me.
One of them's you. We have 4 peepers. One's Lola, one's Mara.
Lolo, Mara, and a peeper.
Who's our
oh, excuse me.
rude?
Oh, that just came out too. Well, unless Sherry's just lurking in the background.
She was taking her son to work, I think. She may be back though.
Well, she could be like me. She could be listening to us.
Yeah.
In the background. Just can't say much.
Yeah.
My second cup of coffee.
Must be nice.
Well, because I make like 10 cups in the morning.
Yes.
So I took an extra cup so I quit wasting the coffee. So I just took an extra. So I think what I'm going to start doing is start taking the coffee in this.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. So we were peeping around at the stashes for August. I have got
She's going to be busy.
canvases, maybe 7. If I have one in the wings in case, because you know I diamond paint a lot. Now, how many does Thomas have? 3, which is, I don't know how if he's going to do it because he doesn't diamond paint and he hasn't practiced. So, yeah, he's going to be rusty. And
Can I have, well, when you're done, or where's the blue tape at? Oh, it's not where I could get to it. Thank you.
oh, did you hear him be polite? The audacity. The audacity. He was polite. And you have one in Colorado and one on its way to Ontario now. Okay. So yeah, I have 6. So I'm gonna possibly 7, and I think that's enough. I'm not gonna buy any more because I have some on the wing, waiting at the wings that I could do. You know. So yeah, there's that. I didn't know your mom needed stuff from Meyer.
What she wanted, it was like right after we got home yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and Ma asked Philip if she could take him to Walmart tomorrow or today.
Uh-huh.
And Philip was like, I wish you would have said something earlier. We just told him we just got back. I'm like,
Yeah.
now you just make her feel bad, Philip. But he goes, can we get it at Meyer?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, either way, you're going to be right down the street from it no matter what.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, I guess she was going to get the cat stuff.
Oh, okay. Lola said, I'll say have a few. I wish we could move that heart.
Yeah. Well, you could, it's just you can't do it to where you can see it.
I mean, I'll say I have a few. Thank you, Lola. Because somebody is not reading it to me.
Well,
Hey, I'm next to Eagle. Can you text me who recommended the place again?
huh?
It's Philip's in here. Everybody say hi to Blaster. Okay. See. That's my son, Blaster.
What is he talking about?
He's next to Eagle. Can you text me who recommended the place? My friend that we
Eagle.
seen yesterday.
Eagle.
Eagle Library. That's a library. It's called Eagle Library.
I did know. I was like, what
That's
are you talking about, Eagle?
KC, who we seen yesterday.
I wasn't sure what he was talking about with Eagle.
Yeah, Eagle Library. You know, Marion County's got a few. Got a few of them. Yeah, that's Eagle.
So I got that straight. So I can start working on that. Because I think this is in one of. I think this is actually in that there, I think. Or the blue and black one over there.
So, what? Sorry, I just said so. I was thinking about something else. Yes, I'm listening. It's over there somewhere. What you want? What you want? Okay, what?
No, I was saying I think
He started it.
this paint is either in this box or it's in this one.
The paint?
The diamonds.
Hang on. See, I think it's here. Hang on.
No, I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm just looking myself.
Well, I think it's here. I think this is where it's at. Want me to look? Halloween cat, Halloween pumpkin, mountain porch is right
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
At
I'm
the
sorry.
bottom of this.
Okay.
I thought it was.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just...
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did. This
Is that the butterfly's done, right?
the butterfly?
Yeah.
What butterfly?
The stained glass.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll talk about it later.
I think I've already kitted down stained glass.
It's still sitting.
I just kitted down one the other day. I thought it was stained glass. What you can do is you can go through all of them and see, because I know there's more than one that.
No, my thought process was
Because I have some that need kitted down.
because I've got in that top one, I have 3 paintings in there.
You have a whole kit over there.
I have 3 paintings in that blue and black one right there that's already kitted up.
Yeah.
My thought was is to put them over here.
Not to mix the. We're not
No, I
crossing
know
the
that.
streams.
That's why I said never mind. I'll
I don't want to cross the streams. Anybody else like this? That when you have a kit, or you have, you have you have one of these. You have one of these that you don't want to mix the
pots.
pots.
Oh, I get that.
I don't want to mix the pots.
No, well, my thought until I thought about it, I'm like, I would have to make all new labels, and I
Yep.
was like, no. We'll just
You
keep
have
that
you
one
have
there.
a container over there that will handle more than enough.
Oh yeah, I got a.
And then in here, I know you've got at least 4 more paintings to do. So you have more than enough kitted up.
The other one I haven't seen yet is the cat.
Cat with the coffee.
Yeah.
This is the
But
fairy.
like I said, we'll figure that out later. Just not do it now.
The fairy is in here.
Lois said I cut my own.
I have different color labels. Yeah. The outside of the containers that are like the fabricy, I can't keep my labels on them. But inside, how many of those kits do we have? I mean, we have a lot of those kits. These kind of kits. We have singles, we have doubles.
Well, we have two singles. We
have a small
one
single.
triple. We have 2 doubles. The other one is a triple, but it's got the really thin pots.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the big wide one that has the variety of pots in it.
Yeah, we have quite
and
a bit.
We have the little bitty 30 pot case.
Yeah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We probably
9.
do.
It's back here.
Yeah.
Wait, so we have 3 singles.
We have 9 total
then if you count,
cases.
Well, then if you count my 2 4-stackers, that gives us another 8.
Yeah.
So we have 17. 17.
Yeah. And he complains to me that I have too many that need done. And how many again do you have that needs to be done?
7.
7. I at least work on mine.
Well, I've had other pressing things to get done.
Well, there's always time for diamond painting, though.
Well, what I'm going to do is after the live, I'll take mine, the front porch out, and I'll set it over here.
Okay.
So that way, if I want to work on it, I have it to work on.
Yes. I want to get a Xyron sticker maker. I broke the last one I had because I didn't understand what I was doing. I broke it. But I would like to have the... Because I can make copies of the canvases things and then make my own stickers. It'd be a lot easier than going through
The labels.
making the labels, all of that. It's easier just to take a picture of the, because I don't need the color. I just need the numbers. So yeah, that's got to become a thing. So yeah, this how I'll have you put in the refills. So how long has it been anyway?
How long's what been?
that I've been on.
Well, it's 3:45 now.
3:45, hour and 45 minutes. I just didn't know how long I had. I'll do D's next. I found some D's. Why is that not wanting to pour out? Oh, okay, yeah. That would be cool, Lola. We have little, like this size. You can see my artistic ability. I'm not very good at drawing. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Ah! We're gonna do some D's.
Are you gonna do the D?
Gonna do the D. The D. Come on, I need one of you to... There. Yeah. You should, Mara. She can be your label maker. That spoon is not helping me any. I want it to help me, but it doesn't want to help me. The question I have to ask for tomorrow is, which side should I start on? This side is like a trees, some lake or stream or whatever. This side has got the beginning ahead of a deer. Left side or right side? Should I do like more of the boring side first, or should I do the exciting side first? I just remembered tomorrow isn't Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Philip goes to Wyatt's on Thursday. Why was I thinking tomorrow's Friday? Because you got the impression that I thought tomorrow was Friday, right? No, it's only Wednesday.
Yep, it is only Wednesday.
Why was I thinking tomorrow was going to be Friday? Disappointed. The deer side? Okay. I was kind of thinking about going that way anyway. Because that would make me start from right to left. And it's got a deer on it. That's cute. Thomas. Thomas.
Yes.
Just making sure you're awake.
Yes, I'm awake.
You're being very quiet. Very suspicious. What you looking at? Hopefully it's PG. 13.
Yes, it is.
I never know about his brain. So if I was to guess, we talked about cases. And he was talking about diamond painting and stuff. So if I go by how he usually acts and thinks, okay, what diamond painting stuff you looking at?
None.
None?
None. I was actually reading something about the Bengals.
Ah. Okay.
I started looking up a Zion label maker. I'm like, what is that? Couldn't find anything else, and I got sidetracked with the Bengals article.
Zion.
Yeah.
Sticker maker.
So that was a brief.
You can find them.
Minute or two, and then I saw something about the Bengals and started reading it.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of. They're making some good moves, but they're not making other good moves. Some of the moves are not so good. So. Tell us the article.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're Bengals fans.
The Bengals, they spent
maybe
108 million on Burrow, Chase, and
Bang. You need to tell them what they do with the Bengals, because you're just saying names.
Okay, the quarterback and their number one and number two wide receivers. Their star defensive player that had pretty much led the league in sacks last year is up for contract re-signing, and they haven't touched him yet. They actually told him he could test the free agency market.
Wow. And
they've lost key players on defense, and they got a bunch of money left over, and they're not spending anything on defense right now. And last year, their defense was a mess. So right now, I'm kind of leery on the Bengals' defensive side. They made some good offensive. They got some good offensive players in, but defense they haven't touched yet. And there's some good players out there. They need to resign Hendrickson they have not done that yet. So, well, Larry.
You're doing really good at getting that carousel done. Well, I told them without telling much detail that this month has been a very stressful month for me. Hi, Bets. But this month has been a very stressful month for me.
Yeah.
That, like, I haven't even watched many, even diamond painters this month because I was so busy watching things that I know everybody else wanted to watch, and so yeah, hopefully next month I can get caught up with everybody, but I have seen some stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yay.
Lola just asked a question. But yes, from what I've seen with the ones little that I have seen, it does look amazing. And I was so upset because your short about Chevy popped up and I was able to like it, but I wasn't able to comment on it on my phone. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm tied to the wrong. You know how I have like one diamond painting with the Edwards and it's to do everything on? And then I have that second one that allows me to subscribe, and I don't know what I did wrong, but why it's like you got to save it now. So if I go to one, I can subscribe and I can comment. But if I go to the one that I can do videos on, yeah. So I have to switch back and forth anytime I want to make a comment if I'm using my phone, if it's not live. It's chaos in my life. And I don't know how to fix it and why it's like, don't touch a thing. I'm like, okay. So yeah. But I was going to comment that he's a good boy.
What's her?
He's the bestest boy.
What's her comment?
Are the Chiefs going to get a new team roster?
I have no idea. We follow the Bengals. The Chiefs, we don't follow the Chiefs. But I don't know.
Do you want to watch Japanese boys? Well, I can't even say over the age of 18. There's a 15-year-old, but it's not dirty. They're just doing sumo, and you can see how they cook. If you're interested in that, which is enjoyable, it's not perverted. You just see a lot of butt cheeks, because sumo over there, it is what it is. But it's interesting to see what they cook and see how hard they practice. You may be interested in that, Lola.
I know. This is hot topic. You know how we talked the other night?
Yes.
About my boy.
Mita.
They
Did
said
he?
what he did. Sorry, exciting news. I'm happy.
he skipped over Seiko and went to
They promoted him. They decided that they would be promoted to Juro. Oho's brother got promoted to Judo, but he's keeping Mita, the name Mita. He's keeping it. He's not changing it right now.
I feel like a mom. I'm so happy. It's like, oh, my kid grew up 5 times today.
Yeah. So this is a very good article because it tells him about. This is talking about his journey, and he's only been with the stable since last September.
Yeah, but he's already been training a long time.
Yeah.
You should think now,
I'm going to share this with you, babe.
Yeah.
So you can read it later.
Okay. But yeah, I just want them to do a cookbook so bad. But see, I don't, I could translate that into Japanese and then copy and paste it. I would love to send them all shirts, but it's going to be too expensive. Because it's hard for them to find shirts their size in Japan. They're a 5L, I think they said, which is a 6X here or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
5L, I think. But like some of these boys, their bellies are hanging out of the bottom. I feel so sorry for them. So yes. It says, like, when you pull it up on YouTube, it's under sumo food. But I don't know. I would have to look up the link. But that's really enjoyable. Or I think it is.
Oh, wow.
But the youngest is 15 or 16. And it's so neat to see them. They go off to sumo school, and it's so sweet to watch them like grow up. And I know I'm weird.
Oh, that is cool. Sorry.
No, it's okay. And I'm the same way with the watching the girls try to go to geisha. The Maikos go to geisha. It's like, oh, they're.
So you're gonna like this.
Yeah.
So he's not going to change his ring name for the time being. However, there are 2 or 3 candidates for his ring name that include the character Miyabi from his stable master, Ozeki.
Okay, Sam. Sam just woke up. Yes.
Miyabi-yama.
Miyabi-yama.
Mita said he wants to add Miyabi, but first he wants to get the top division and enter Judo division. So eventually he will change his name to have something with the Miyabi, which is after the Masters.
Yes.
So that is
I have a feeling
very
most
cool
will.
That he's going to include that, in with his name. So.
Well, like, look at that one. Everybody was Fuji, which I understand Fuji. Fuji is a very well-known mountain volcano in Japan, and that is honored and respected. That volcano is very deeply. So I can understand like having a bunch of Fujis behind your name for that stable, because they probably are there.
Yeah.
In the town of where Mount Fuji is. So yeah.
Oh, his dad's actually
fascinating.
Martial arts hall. He wasn't a sumo. He was
no,
a martial.
Yeah, he yeah.
I thought
when they say dojo, that's
that's martial arts.
That's martial arts. Sumo is martial art, but that's like karate or judo.
Yeah, they just said martial arts. They didn't say which it was.
So yeah, we went to a dojo because we were karate. They go to a dohoyo, which is sumo. I can't pronounce it. DOHYO. See, I have that power, Sam. I have that power. I can put people to sleep. They can watch me and fall asleep. I have that power. So if anybody's ever tired, just turn me on off. No. That came out really wrong. Turn the channel on. Not turn me on. Shut up, Thomas. Turn my channel on. Our channel on. Jeez Louise. How long have I been going here? How long has it been?
2 hours.
2 hours? Well, I might need to ground myself. Yeah, we have a date at 9 p.m. for bed. Because I put her to sleep too. Lola can be she can talk about my ability to put people to sleep. Her and Mara, they could be my commercials. Satisfied customers. I can put them to sleep like nobody's business. All I have to do is start talking. I can make people forget what they come in a room for. I have that too. I used to do that at work all the time. People go, what did I come in here for? It's me. I'm the power to put you to sleep, to make you forget. Tom is really good at that because he doesn't talk, and it's like, I'm going to put people to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Hush it, Thomas. Oh yeah, you know how yesterday you said don't pick that 4 things of, you know, you told me yesterday, you're like, I'll get that, don't worry about it. And I'm like, I'm fine, I can pick it up.
Yeah. How'd that turn out for you?
Today it's not feeling so good.
Don't listen to the person that's, yeah. I knew how heavy they were.
Well, I picked them up.
Just because you used to do it before doesn't mean it won't hurt now and you pay for it later.
I'm paying for it today.
Those 4 boxes is almost heavy as the dog.
I know.
Hi, Sam.
But I never listen. I think I'm Wonder Woman.
Yeah, until the next day or a few hours later, then yeah.
I know. You're gonna be sad when I can't lift kegs over the festivals. I can't help you by doing that. I can't even roll them.
I just get up and do it myself.
Well, you don't need to be doing it either. You've had a hernia.
Yeah, but I've already worked past that part.
I can't even push kegs on a dolly. I can't do anything. But make sure everything's clean. Unless I get a bartender's license.
Well, that's just a temporary permit.
I could serve.
Oh, then have you yell at me even more?
Why?
No, you couldn't do that.
Why
Because
could...
if you're still having issues with your legs at that point in time, you will not want to stand for that many hours. So your best bet is just to stay back and sit back at the table.
I gotta do something. Right. I gotta do something.
You do. You can keep an eye out on me, making sure I'm not doing something stupid.
I mean, I could get up and...
Betty.
I can get up and pop kegs. I could do that.
And not if you're, I don't even know that with your legs.
Gotta do something.
Because if you do it the one night, you're going to be out of commission the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, this is kind of... hernia surgery has kind of put a damper on my festivity working this year.
What's going to be interesting when we go camping?
I know. It's going to take a lot of that, too. I won't be able to lift the firewood.
No, I'm talking about getting in and out of the bed. Because it's a step up. Get in and out of the bed.
As long as I'm on the outside where I can just step down, I'll be fine. I'm short. You guys already know that. So, yeah, to get in and out of the camper, we had to put a step there.
Come here.
Because I'm short.
Come here. Come on, buddy.
It's like a little one step.
Come on. Come on.
She's very timid right now.
Yeah, she's timid. She came right up.
Yeah, because you're in here.
Yeah.
Listen to that motor.
She's a daddy's girl.
Mm.
Yeah, you're fine. You ain't going nowhere.
The motor's running hard. I guess I can just do some filming.
Yeah, you can always film and stuff like that, so you can be the person when they're having issues. I can tell them to pour it. You can,
Yeah.
or you can be my relay person for the beer garden.
Yeah. Gonna stink. I'll find something to do. Even if I help. No, I really can't be much help in the freezer either. Gosh darn it.
I really need to look at getting I thought about looking to get some radios.
Okay. That's fine, Mara. Hopefully you get through. Yeah, we need radios. That'll make life so much easier.
Here comes Miss Betty. I didn't do that. That was her.
I know. I was just making sure that the sound bar was going, and it is. It's still going. It's still
Taste
going.
tester. What Lola says. Maybe one or two beers. Depends on what they have. She doesn't like majority of them.
No. I like Warsteiner Oktoberfest. And I like Modelo. But everybody puts lime and lemon in it. I don't like it like that. I like it with orange. I think I like it better with just a little squeeze of orange in it.
I think you ought to, instead of Modelo, I think you ought to do Pacifico.
I think we should go back like what you said and go back to like old beers.
Well, I was trying to do that for their 75th anniversary, but that's already passed, so now I'm not really worried about it.
But I think it would be cool.
It would, that's why I tried to do it for the. They could have done it for one night only.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of people in there, brought back, go back to the pricing where you're getting it for $2.
Yeah.
You're still making your money on a keg, no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
I know I'm gonna make a bunch of desserts. Bunch of desserts. I'm gonna make them and I'm gonna start freezing them.
Is that like what you were supposed to make the banana bread for the street
Yeah, whatever. Things happened.
I know, that's what I'm saying. With our luck, yeah.
Make a bunch of stuff. Make a bunch of stuff for the dessert. They have a dessert table and the proceeds go to the church. So it's like, yeah, I'll make a bunch of stuff for the bake sale.
Just like we talked about taking the camper there, and I'm not even sure that's going to happen.
Really?
Well, it's just with because I know they already was like, well, where are we going to put you?
Yeah.
So that's why I never really pushed the issue about it. So
yeah.
I'm just like, if they let me, great. If not, no big deal. It's not like we live that far away.
Yeah.
The only thing that would help is if I had those days off.
Right.
That would be the only thing that would help. Because it wouldn't be such a rush to get back home and to get to their work. I'm not working for what's it usually.
You usually go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Those days, that Thursday and Friday, I'm usually working 17-hour days.
Mm-hmm.
No. Then that Saturday, it's Saturday's usually
usually
it's
a
about
long.
a 14-hour day, maybe a 15-hour day.
Sam said, "Hi, Tom."
Hi, Sam. So yeah, it's. I put in some long hours, those between working regular job and then working that for.
And then if Philip has the trash detail again, you never know if they're going to be back or not. If Philip has to do the trash, that's even longer day.
Well, we usually got it done. They closed up about 11 o'clock, and we usually done by like midnight or so.
Yeah, and then we had to do the beer lines.
But then
We
it
didn't
was,
get home till almost 3.
yeah. Well, that's what I said. Saturday was the longest night. But yeah, I mean, there's some long days in there, and I get one day to recover, and then back to work I go.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
they're very nice.
that Sunday is absolutely for me. I absolutely do nothing that day.
You don't even think.
No,
You just
I sleep,
sleep.
and after that, don't even.
Yep.
It's like don't even ask because my brain is fried.
Well, I think all of our brains are fried. I think even the one year Wyatt helped us, his brain was fried.
Well, the good thing for you guys get a little bit more time to sleep and rest.
Yeah.
I get about 5, maybe depending on where I got to go that following day is maybe 4.5, 5 hours, if that. But I really do like working at festivals, so
Yeah.
they've
They're
always
nice.
treated me very good.
They're very nice. Yeah, we need to get some walkie-talkies or something.
I'll later on. I have to show you what I got in my teammate card.
Oh Lord.
No diamond painting.
Oh, that's a shame.
No diamond. Well, right now diamond painting. They don't have very good camper stuff, or it'd be a lot of camper stuff, but
Yeah.
it's more concentrated. A little bit on the house, more on the camper right now. We've already got a lot of stuff. Oh, I've already ordered stuff for diamond painting.
Yeah.
Because I've got the other stuff ordered. They're on their way.
Okay.
But
All the behind the scenes stuff?
yep, a lot of that. Well, the one thing I had in my cart, they're now bought and on the way.
Okay.
And whatever, because we really haven't decided what else we're going to do.
Yeah.
But really won't be able to do anything until we get a good number of how many people's going to be involved.
Well, we'll know that in...
May.
Huh? No.
June. I
In
thought we
July.
Yeah, July.
July.
Sorry, I keep on thinking May is right there. Sorry.
We have to give Wyatt 2 weeks. So July 13th, our anniversary, is our day.
Because that's a month before or a little bit before a month.
It's 2 weeks. It gives Wyatt enough time to do the whip parade.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
So we'll know a couple of weeks ahead.
What I would like to do tonight is get all the stuff over to the garage tonight.
Okay.
Get the sanders, get the mask, get the mask fitted.
Aw. She said her anniversary is August 13th. Ours is July 13th. Aw. Smiley.
What you doing, buddy? Are you king of the chair or queen of the chair over there?
Yep, she's over here with Mama. Getting a bath. I can hear her.
All's in the zone.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get it all done, but I've put a big dent in it. Tomorrow, behind the scenes, I may just have to finish it. We'll see how fast I can get these done. These are a little bit of color blocking, so I might be able to get...
Depends on how long you plan on going tonight.
Well, I've already done almost 2.5 hours. I don't know. Depends on how this goes. Yep. They are in the zone.
Yeah, it's amazing how both of our phones are sitting right here. I got mine 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes before yours.
I don't know.
It's weird.
But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it works. It just, I
Yeah,
might
I'm
just,
just saying it. I'm just saying it's weird how notifications come in to so lagged
yeah,
with the same app.
yeah.
The only difference is the phones.
Well, and my phones never have the bells and whistles. It's basically just a TV and and photos. Basically, I don't use a lot of that stuff.
It's gotta have it.
Yeah.
Or mine would be like yours.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what to think if someone bought me a expensive phone. I'd be like, I don't know what to do with it.
Well, yeah, they are. Well,
I know I have options, but I'm just not used to people. You know what I mean?
you would know what to do with a phone.
I'm just not used to people making over me and stuff. I'm happy with what I get.
Well, that's why when it comes time to upgrade, I let you decide what phone you want. It's not,
I know.
if you decide you actually want an updated phone, okay, get it.
I'm not used to that.
I'm not going to tell you, no, you can't have that. You need to have this. You don't need to do that. No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I'm just thankful with what I get.
Because, well, like for you, the one good thing about having it updated, the newer phones,
Mm-hmm.
you can do a lot more with like the channel as
I
far as
know.
videos and stuff like that. That's the good part about that. But, you know,
I know. No, doing these ends may take a lot of. I didn't realize there was so many ends. I wasn't paying attention.
my little black cup of break and wash it, and then use my newer cup.
Yes, he got a newer cup.
Yeah.
All is right with the world. He got his newer cup.
I still ain't figured out how that other red cup got water in it. It's between the walls.
Water. Which cup?
One like this.
Uh-huh.
So if you go to pick it up, you can feel water jiggling in it.
But that's the red cup.
Yeah, I bought you 2 of these.
Oh.
So
Oh.
like the other one you can pick up, you can feel and hear the water jiggle in between the walls. But I don't know where it got in at.
Well, as long as it's not inside of it, I'm fine.
You mean inside of it?
As long as I don't take a drink and I drink it,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I had it
don't care
upside
if
down
there's
trying to
water.
get it to drain it, and it
Yeah.
never drained. So I don't, like I said, I don't know where it's at. Because I looked at it and I'm like, nothing looks like it's split. Nothing's.
Yeah. The drink drama still's going on. We're having the worst luck with cups,
Well,
which
the-
I'm fine with it. As long as I don't drink the water in it, I'm fine.
the one pink one that's in the sink, it's going to stay there until I have time to get the paint scrubbed off.
Okay. It's fine. Between paint peeling off, water in the walls,
Which, I mean, it's going to happen.
it's chaos.
Yeah, I didn't want any of that shit to turn into mold.
Mm.
If I can't get it out, it'll go in the trash. Because I do not want that stuff sitting in there.
Yeah. What if you put it through the dry cycle in the dishwasher? Not the water, not get it any wetter. Just put it through a dry heat cycle. Wonder if it would come out.
It went through a heat cycle.
But do it again. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you could just do a heat cycle on a dishwasher.
You just stop it before it gets to the heat cycle and put it in there.
And I could put it outside.
Because my biggest thing is, will the cats knock it down and play with it?
Yeah.
Unless you put it up high.
Well, that and it's not warm enough right now for it to really do much.
It's kind of teal-y today.
It's not going to be too much warmer tomorrow. It's going to get warm Friday, but it's supposed to rain. So it's not really helping me out then. Oh.
I'm afraid to get up. I don't know what's going to hurt when I get up. There's bound to be something. There usually is. That's like yesterday. I don't know how I hurt my ankle. No clue. I just went to sleep and it was fine. I woke up with the hurt. So I don't know if I hyperextended it. No clue. None. It's just weird. And I'm like, okay, that's part of life, I guess, for me. I just watch it. I figure eventually it'll go away. Let's see, is there any other ends? Ends. There's an end. I don't think so. If I did, if I kicked somebody hard enough to hurt my ankle, they wouldn't be walking good the next morning. Okay, let's go to J's because there's a lot of J's. Let's see. But yeah, I hope I can do something to be helpful for Tom. For the festivals. I hope. I don't want to just sit there and do nothing. That'll drive me crazy. And that's a short trip. I want to be helpful. So have I even asked what everybody is working on today? I know Mara is doing the carousel. Who else is working on something? What you doing?
You know where it's going in.
Okay.
On one of where the handle connects, there's little tabs of metal.
Yes.
I shook it, and water's coming out of this bottom one. So I took the handle off, and I got it upside down like this, let it drip.
How'd you take the handle off?
There's 2 screws. You can slide right on. 'Cause all
okay.
it is just a flat piece of metal with a hole, with a threaded hole in it.
Oh, okay.
So when I shook it, water was coming out of this bottom one.
Uh-huh.
And so I got it in the sink on top of that, laying it on that side to try to get it to drip out.
Okay.
So
So
when
how is that going to be now? How are we going to use it now?
No, it didn't break or anything. I could put the handle back on.
Yeah, but how are
But
we going to keep the water
I'm
out?
going to put super glue around that and then let it sit and then do it that way.
Ooh, you started a new alien? Alien.
I totally read that wrong.
What
I was
did
like, she started a new Alan? What?
Wow. Wow. Really? You really think Lola's that way, huh?
You know, when I first looked at it, the eye looked like an L.
I mean, yeah, she does show you Daisy Dukes and all, so.
Well, she shows me her shorts, but you know.
That is a joke, people.
She shows everybody her shorts.
Yeah.
That's just not me.
I know.
She's open to everybody.
Wow.
On her shorts.
You're not helping her.
You know.
She's got the busiest shorts. No, I'm not helping her.
Is it though?
Sorry, Lola.
I don't know. Should I be giving you attention today?
Not Lola. She's talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to the
Blizzard.
cat, not you, Lola. Blizzard
Wow.
was a little butthead last night. I've heard the rumors.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
Has Blizzard been good today?
Don't know. I've not paid attention. I know there's been chaos. Because there was fussing. Do know that.
Holy, I like attention, but people, GWT. People get jealous. Yes, they do. It's all fun and games until somebody gets jealous.
It's all fun and game until someone loses an eye.
Losses?
Losses is not lose.
It's not lose.
No. Until, you know, I have everybody say it's all fun and game until someone loses an eye. No, it's losses. It's all fun and game until someone loses an eye. I think it's funnier that way. That's just me.
Not Cece doing this, because usually she's my shoulder kitty.
It's all fun and games till someone gets feelings. Look at it this way. It can be fun and games. They can give me money. But I get to be the only one that sleeps with my husband. And he gets to be the only one that sleeps with me. But everything else, sure. You want me to be in a maid's costume? Sure. Oh, Lord, but sure. I need a sugar daddy that can't get up. That's what I need.
Can't get up or get it up.
Can't get it up. I need a dysfunctional sugar daddy.
Because that way both of you can
It's
get
like,
up.
I will churn thy butter. Just, yeah, that's all I'm going to churn. A splendid daddy. I need a splendid daddy. I will churn thy butter. In a pilgrim's outfit, I will churn thy butter. Oh, no, I got tears in my eyes now. You know, this is what they all come for. The chaos that could come out of our mouths at any time. Yeah. Okay.
She said,
Raimi is going live tomorrow at 8. There's your Halloween costume
Tonight.
this year.
Something
Oh,
tomorrow,
tonight at 8. I thought I said tomorrow. Yeah, it's tonight. I'm sorry. I read that way wrong. There's your Halloween
Yes, it's
costume
tonight
this
or
year.
tomorrow.
It's tonight. I was scratching my eye at the point. I was like rubbing my eye and it's like,
Well,
if I rub my eye, I cannot read right.
once Bliss got down,
Liz is sometimes a pain in the ass. He's a loving cat,
I don't know.
but he also, there's times. If I had a big enough rubber band, I would sling him to Lola.
I think Lola's asking Sam.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
If I could find it, I know what me and Ryan could do.
Oh,
Those two monsters to go yip.
No, that's got to be Dawn and I.
No, your guys would have to go then. Nope.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Let's see. We would
Me and
have
Rock
to
would be
get.
yep. You guys go nope.
All you would have to get is some of the. Go to Joann's where like it's cheaper and get the kind of like fabric that's like hairy. You know what I mean? And like sew around the edges so it doesn't fray. And then cut little holes and then put like Google eyes but cut holes where you can see through it. And then put a belt on and then just put cardboard.
Yeah.
And then just move the cardboard and then just talk. That's an easy costume to make.
Lola says I'll catch him.
You guys know the characters we're talking about, right? From Sesame Street, and they go yip. Oh, when they see the phone. Oh.
Yip.
I can't imagine. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to imagine you and Ron dressed like anything together.
Hey, we were well, no. He was a dinosaur and I was a chicken.
Yep. Yes, you were a male rooster.
I was a rooster.
That's not what we called you, but if you guys, you know what? Let me see if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yip.
A male rooster that begins with a C, that's what he was.
I was a CK.
Yes, and I was a mama bear. And Ron was a dragon. And Dawn was just Dawn. She had something on. She had a like pajama outfit or something, but it had something on it. I don't remember.
Mara said she forgot about Dr. Corner call. Just got off the phone with him. Still on hold with welfare.
Oh my goodness. You're sure having it. Hopefully it won't take long. You've got questions that need answered.
Oh, shit.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Oh, you could. I'm gonna dress up like a chicken and I'll have her dress up like a banana. You've not seen that? I've posted it on the channel. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Banana. You're no fun. We could do chicken, banana. And you guys could do the yippers. And we could be chicken and banana. Woohoo! You go, girl. I probably have 1, 2, 3 more strips on this, and then it's done. I will uncross my eyes because this is a big canvas. My word, what was I thinking? And it would be okay if it wasn't for the idea that it's older. It's like an old canvas. It's 2 years old. So it's not as nice as newer ones.
Imagine how you're going to be with that cross stitch.
But that's going to be a new canvas. It's a blank canvas. So I don't have to worry about faded letters, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about that. A lot of this is just, some of them are faded. And it makes the 5 look like an S.
Some of that's depends on how they make it. If it's computer generated, the 5s will look like an S.
And like, so yeah, the cross stitch is not going to be a problem. That's going to be easier because there's no letters to read. There's no letters to get mixed up on. And I can always change the font if something does look weird. I can change the font on the tablet. That's easy. Oh, now I've got the chicken banana in my head. I blame you, sir. It's your fault. Yeah. Well, it's because you haven't eaten.
I have eaten a joke. I just said I didn't eat my lunch.
Oh. Well,
Joke
what
to
did
Mr.
you
Lunch.
eat? I bet it's something that you're not supposed to be having.
I had a BLT sandwich with Cajun tots.
Yeah.
With
Spicy.
water.
Spicy.
No, it wasn't spicy. But
Greasy.
Salty as the crap.
Well,
Wow.
that's hello. Hi.
Oh,
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
I was feeling all right until about half hour ago, and all of a sudden, my stomach just felt like it dropped.
Oh. You've finally been home enough for the chaos to begin.
Usually, when this happens, I end up getting the cold chills and start freezing. And
No, you're not allowed to get sick.
no, it'll only do it for a few hours. You know, it'd be that section where it happens for like 4 or 5 hours. Then I'm burning up, and then I'm fine.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow, hear that thunder?
That was
Good Lord.
me.
I know
I
it was.
did that.
Quarter 5.
Yep. I'm gonna stay on until 5. That'll be 3 hours. I just don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I wouldn't think why it would need me. Not gonna be much
No, you
help.
don't need to be back there because he's in the backyard.
I know. I'll just cook dinner. I gotta figure out what he wants though. He gets to pick lunch or dinner for tomorrow.
What you ought to do is text him when you're done,
Mm-hmm.
and then either you can have Philip fry the hamburger tonight, for if he wants chili or whatever he wants to do, and then you can get it started, or he can get it started in the Nesco or whatever.
Sam, did you mean to put a phone number in the chat? You may want to delete that if you don't want other people to see it. No one pay attention. No one look. No one look at the number.
Oh,
That's what I'm worried about. Because, I mean,
somebody's out.
I'm not gonna.
There's two people's. The top message is 2 people. There's 2 people, so it should be. Oh, somebody stepped out for a minute.
It could be Mara because she's making a phone call.
Sorry.
What?
Lola goes, who am I calling?
Well, Sam put a number out there.
I know, that's what she said. She's like, who am I calling?
That's not my number.
No?
No, it's not Tom unless he has an alternative life that I don't know.
You already see the 2 phones I carry.
Yes.
And everybody can just message me, so don't need to call me. Or they can just call me and message her, but somebody else is out. Oh.
Okay. I'm like, oh no, there's a number. Okay, now we can all put our heads together. We don't let Sam know. Everybody take turns. We'll call and we'll say, "Is your telephone running?" And go. No, just kidding. Don't call her.
No, fridge.
Oh, is your refrigerator running? Is your telephone running? Oh my gosh, I messed that up. I'm sorry. I can't even make that funny right. Right, funny. Sorry, no one call. And don't say, is your telephone running? Because they're going to go, that's not even the joke. Well, I got it from Jill. Oh, Lola's melting. No. Oh, my goodness. I'm not okay. You guys know this already. No, do not call her. I'm not going to be in charge of what is said.
Is your telephone running?
Is your telephone running?
You might want to go catch it.
No, I'm on it. Darn it. Then it's not running. Oh my goodness.
You're on it.
Yeah. And I'm not even drinking. I can't even get drunk. Can you imagine what I would be like if I could? I'd be calling the bars asking for Mr. Ben Dover. Oh, he's not even smiling. That one was epic. Calling a bar.
Yeah, yada.
Calling a bar and asking for Mr. Ben Dover. He's just shaking his head. Don't act like now that you don't get my gold mine comedy. Don't act like that.
No, you need to call him and ask him for Amanda.
Oh, okay.
Last name Hug and Kiss. That would be something I would do.
We all say yip 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 yip.
We all call and say yip 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 yip. The phone. Yip 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 yip.
No, I didn't say that, Sam. That wasn't me. I was just wondering if your telephone was running. Because I'm a dumb bunny that can't figure out it was supposed to be. rich. You can tell I never crank called when I was younger. Crank called? There's nothing wrong
Frank
with
called.
crank call. In my
Quit
my
smoking the
family, we called it crank calling, not prank calling.
Well, y'all smoking some crank. So.
No, crank isn't a drug. Crack is a drug. We all crank called. Did anybody else ever call it crank calling? Am I the only weird one?
To let you know, there was actually stuff called out there crank.
I called it crank calling. Did anybody else ever call it crank calling? Or is it always prank calling?
I always heard it prank calling.
Okay, Lola, who are you agreeing with? Me with crank or Tom with prank?
No, it's AC. DC. Period.
I would love for someone to call one time so I can say, Edward's Mortuary. You stab him, we slab him.
I wouldn't even say Edwards. I would say something totally different.
But I like it. It sounds fun.
But you don't want to make them think they actually called it Edwards. You want to make them think they called something else.
It's a C. The show is named after it. Crank Yanker for crank calling. Yeah. See? I'm not crazy. You're the weird one.
Crank anchors?
Crank Yankers. Yeah,
Holy
crank calling.
crap.
Thank you. Thank you for being on my side.
What is crank anchors?
It's a show named after it. They crank call.
That's probably why I never know it, because I don't even know what crank anchors is. Are they yanking their cranks?
No.
I just always heard prank calling.
Yes, I'm on your side. We're just right. There you go. Women are always right. Always.
It's gone.
That. Ah, no. Up here. Get back here. Thank you.
Well, you could control your pins over there.
Well, they're not picking up the one little diamond. I hate that. Okay, Blue, don't let me down. Third pin.
What's your phone doing over there?
Oh, it wants to try Gemini. My phone has this thing about Gemini. I don't want to use it.
Especially, he says, I've got mail. I've got mail. You got mail? You got mail.
Mail.
I get started on this thing, it won't take me that long to get it done.
No. You just got to start it. And you complain about the ones that I've got when I actually do mine. Really?
Really?
I'll have all mine done and before you even start on yours at this rate. Really? Glue dots, don't let me down. The glue dots are letting me down. Today, while I was diamond painting, I listened to one song of Five Finger Death Punch. Because I had to get in the stabby mood. So I got in the stabby mood. And guess what you think I listened to? Anyone take any guesses of the song that I listened to? Five Finger Death Punch. Anyone take any guesses? My phone is screaming.
Your phone's screaming.
Because it's almost dead. I just plugged it. I plugged it in. It's been plugged.
See, I set up for to have a phone charger over there, so when she.
Yeah, but if I put it up here, I can't read it. Because that gets in the way and I can't read it. So I gotta switch it over here and I'm gonna put it. Hush, sir. I don't have to explain how I use my phone to you. Does anybody know who Five Finger Death Punch is other than me and Tom?
Circus? Was that who you was listening to?
No. Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah, they got a song called Circus.
Nope, that was not what I was listening to. That was not the song.
Lola says yes.
Okay, what Five Finger Death Punch song do you think I was listening to get myself in a better mood before I diamond painted?
She knows them, but not their songs. Jekyll and Hyde?
No. My song.
Crap.
No, Oh Crap is not the song.
I'm drawing the blank now.
It's
I got only a few songs popping up in my head.
It starts with La La. They say La La.
Oh,
Oh. Will he get it? Will he get it? And here you say that you're supposed to know the songs.
mine's drawing a blank. Actually been a while since I listened to them.
You're gonna go, oh, as soon as I say it.
Let me
Let you cook.
Yeah, let me go.
No, let you cook.
It's about having the bad day.
No.
Not that one?
No.
Oh.
Not that one.
I can't think of it.
Bring gifts and presents of plenty. Well, you don't have to throw my stuff, sir. I didn't try to.
My, we got something special.
We're still live, by the way.
That's fine. I found something that we have not seen since 2009.
Ooh, peanut butter and jelly flavored M&Ms.
Well, it used to go on the pie.
Yeah.
So we get to try those again, see if it's how we remember.
The cup in the sink that is laying sideways.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to drain. Because I found it's leaking underneath the handle right here.
Okay.
So I'm hoping
That was the one that was messing up
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh,
Oh, the black one's now got the issue?
No, she has two. Of
Oh,
those.
okay.
Sam said it's prank calling.
Yes.
She's got smaller kibble food in Nature Valleys, and this is new because we couldn't find the exact brand, but this has more. So, wet food.
Pedigree.
Yeah, 18 pouches of it, so. Once we have more than a week's worth.
Yeah. Yay, the doggy will be happy.
The doji.
The doggy.
How many? Did you get bags or canisters?
The litter?
Yeah.
I got bags. I got 7
Okay,
of them.
they did have bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were all like the $5 ones. I only ended up spending under $50 for all of it.
Okay.
Well, she bought the dog food, but the M&Ms plus 7 bags of litter was like 46.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm making so much noise.
He's getting his medicine out. You still haven't figured out the song.
I can't think of it. The one that starts with the la la. I can't go through and play it because I don't want it. I don't want to get tagged.
Judgment Day.
Oh.
Oh,
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. I like that song.
Eagle Library is definitely interesting. It's
Okay.
fully open floor layout. They don't have a desk for all the employees. They all have their own little desks scattered everywhere.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh, it's according to Google. Prank calls are jokes. Crank calls are stalkers.
I'm starting to talk to myself.
You've been doing that for years. Why stop now?
That thing is I answer myself.
You've been doing that for years.
Yeah, I know.
Why stop now? Oh, you can see the waterfall, the one waterfall now coming down. Welcome back, Marbra. Did you get everything settled? Are you good? Hopefully.
You're back. What about the front?
Oh, Lord. There he goes again, being a smart aleck. And then after Five Finger Death Punch, I completely turned it around. Total opposite.
But diamond painting.
Oh, hi. Well, hello. Welcome back. It's been forever. Oh, good, Mara. Yes, hi, Yolanda. But, I did a complete turnaround after that song. Just had to get some stuff out. After that song, I went to Lionel Richie. Total opposite. Total opposite.
Total?
Yeah, because he's nothing like Five Finger Death Punch. He's complete opposite.
I took my earphones today just in case and still didn't get to listen to them.
Don't say that.
What?
Keep your medicines to yourself. I don't know if we can get trouble for you talking about medicines like that, so let's not try.
I would think you would be able to.
Well, I mean, it's your medical history. I don't know if they would. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, I could probably talk about it because it's the video I'm doing, because I'm physically doing something, but I don't know.
I could say it's one of the things that keeps me going.
Yeah.
I mean,
you kind of need it, but still, I don't know how YouTube is like blah right now.
I have a lot of things that keep me going.
I want to also listen to Michael McDonald too. That was a total change of. All right, let's roar, and then
McDonald or McDowell?
It is Michael McDonald. Not McDonald's, Michael McDonald.
For some reason, I heard something totally different in my head.
Michael McDonald. He was on the Doobie Brothers. He was on his own, and he's just been everywhere. Everywhere. Alright. I have gone over the 3 hours, and my back is screaming. Stop. There's no way. It's going to take me another hour to get all that. So, let me show it. Show it.
There's like a shoulder.
Shoulder.
I don't say shoulder.
I don't say
shoulder.
I don't say bowl. I say bowl.
I don't say wash. I say wash.
Okay. So,
I don't
this is what
proper English.
This is what we've, so you can see the waterfall, and then this is like a bush.
I see.
So let me.
It's taking you this long to figure out that I'm home.
So yeah.
Huh?
And it looks like
How's it
the end of the rainbow, maybe.
Where's the particle?
So yeah, and see, there's the fish. Fish. So yeah. Bush. So I'm gonna finish off the bridge and the other bushes, trees, whatever. I guess this is a tree and a bush. I don't know.
Shrubberies.
Shrubbery. I want a shrubbery. And so I'll finish those off camera tomorrow, and then we'll work on. See, there's the deer. There's the deer. Oh dear.
Get your butt out of my face.
And then a tree and more of the water and shrubbery. More shrubbery. Yeah, because right there is the end. There's the end. So yeah.
The end. Matter of fact, it ends right at the top.
Yep. That's where it ends. So yeah. I'll get this done after all in March. I wasn't so sure because I was... What's the whole image? Okay. It is a waterfall. Tom, you may have to move the camera. So, move it. Move it, move it. Aw, I'm sorry, sis. So, and this is upside down, by the way. Sorry. Hi. But, I wish it wasn't upside down, but it's upside down. But you can see the bushes, the pagoda, the mountain, the birds. It's just upside down. And I don't know how to fix that.
It's because it is backwards, but
it is. It's upside down.
There's not much you can do with that.
No, that's no problem. I don't mind showing. But yeah, it's going to be, it's 100 by 50 centimeters. So this will go on a wall. Probably the wall where we have windows now, but we're not going to have a windows. So yeah. So hopefully, I figure 3 more strips I'll do. And if each strip takes 2 days, that's 6 days. And that'll be the 31st. So,
2 day.
So I have to be very productive.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. I had worked on it before, and I got to here, right here, after this yellow tree, I think is where I stopped. And then I've been working on this month, but it's been after the 10th. I started working on it after the 10th. So it's only really been 16 days, but yeah. I'll get it done. I was hoping to get this done and then the tree one done this month, but the tree will be for next month. And then May is going to be the Heaven and Earth design. And, April is going to be the Every Tree's Got a Soul and 2 canvases for the mashup, diamond painting mashup. So I'm going to do that in April. And then that'll probably be all of April, those 3 canvases. And then May is going to be Heaven and Earth design and whatever canvases that I need to do. You know, behind or in front of the scenes. But I have also been working on this. I needed some color because there's a lot of drabness. So I've been working on that. So now it's just drab colors on this. And I'm like, So if I need a break from this, I'll finish this. So yeah. That's what I've been doing. It makes absolutely no sense. And that's how my brain is. It's no sense. So yeah. I'm going to put this stuff away. And if you're curious about what I've been working on, look in the description below. Because my brain was getting hard for me to remember the spiel. Yeah, it was starting to get like, I keep forgetting the spiel. So yeah. But the other one, I haven't really been doing it that long. It's not that old. Maybe a month old. So it's not like it's been sitting around as long as this one. And I really wanted to get this one done this year. So yeah. I can't even tell you how many diamond paintings I did last year. I know from August to the end, I know I did at least 26 just for Christmas. So I probably did like 50 some last year.
Yeah, we have to sit down and figure out keep track of how many you've done.
Yeah.
Need to start writing them on that calendar.
Well, Lola's got, I still have to get on and download that. She's got a good online logbook.
Oh, okay.
That I was going to start a new logbook. Because that one doesn't have that much to...
Your one and only resolution? Start a new logbook.
And it's almost April and I haven't started a new logbook. Like everything else, I say I'm going to do it and I think like I can do it and then I don't do it.
That's alright.
But it's there. I just have to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
And I'm trying to think here, which is scary. I'm not going to cut that.
Put that up. Lean it back.
I'm not. So, all right. I think that's it. It's been nice seeing you guys today. Hopefully you guys have a good evening. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Going to go to the bathroom. And then I am going to get me something to snack on while we figure out what we're going to eat for dinner because I'm getting hungry. I only had cereal for breakfast when my blood sugar dropped. It took
6:30, 7 o'clock this morning.
It took cereal and raisins to get me out of that. That was fun. And then I wasn't hungry. I was full of raisins and cereal. And now I'm getting hungry.
Is the list still over there?
Yes. The list of what we're going to have this week? Yes.
Okay.
It is. We got our list of what we're going to eat. This is what we're going to eat this week. Cajun.
What really sucks is I'm not really hungry at all.
Mexican pizza. Spaghetti with meatballs. Biscuits and gravy and taters. Hamburger soup. Chili. Nachos. Hamburgers and fries. Hot dog with mac and cheese. Brats and sauerkraut. Chicken Alfredo. Baked chicken and tater tots.
You can have whatever. You guys can have whatever. I'm seriously not even hungry.
What sounds good? I'm kind of thinking since I don't know, spaghetti would be wonderful because the meatballs need to be. But we need to have something with meat.
Just have Philip do the baked chicken for you guys.
No, I don't want to do that. We were talking about Mexican pizza. That would be delightful. Mexican pizza. That's yummy. And you know how to make that, right?
It's been a while.
Between both of you, you can figure that one out. Because my ankle still hurts. And my ankle is still very swollen. And I don't know what I did with it, but it's very puffy. It's puffy all the way down to the heel of my foot. We can't have chicken. We don't have any bananas. That song is adorably sweet. Yeah, I need grapes. And they waddled away. Waddle. That's a duck and grapes. Okay, guys. I gotta go lay down. So, bye. Hugs and kisses. See you tomorrow. And this strip will be done. And we'll start up with the deer. Oh dear. Yay. So, bye.